Hi, my name is Sandy Carter and I'm IBM Social Business Evangelist, and I am here today with our Social Business Coffee Break. I really appreciate you spending some time and hopefully drinking a cup of coffee as we discuss a little bit more about social. And you know, last week I was with a group of customers and they happened to be executives. And one of the top questions they asked me was, how do I respond to questions from my employees much more effective and much more efficient? A couple of challenges they gave me. You know, they get a lot of email, they have a lot of questions in the email, and they just don't have time to answer all the questions. Not that they don't want to, but they just don't have the time to manage it. They want their team to be more involved, even in answering some of the questions. You know, why can't my employees answer each other and help each other out? And so their bottom line is, what could I do? And usually this is in reference of talking about becoming a social business. So truly, becoming a social business can help you in these regards. If you have a social business platform, one of the things that this will enable you to do is not to just do communications via email, but to have your employees communicate in a collaborative state. In fact, we use IBM Connections, which is like Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and Flickr, all on steroids, all in a secure environment. What you do is you start by creating a profile, much like you do it on LinkedIn, with all the information about yourself and your hints and your tips, and that enables you to connect with other people. Also, instead of just sending out emails, there's like a microblogging, or that 140 characters in there. You can ask a question. So instead of your employee having to come to you all the time, or you having to go do the research, you can actually post a question, everyone can see it, and then jump in on the answer. In fact, we did this most recently when I was looking for some references as I was going out to talk to clients in a particular industry. I asked a question and employees jumped in to help me find that information, also to help one of my employees overseas. What else could you do? Well, you could also take that question and you could direct it to a specific expert that you find in the social network as well. One of the things a social network, especially internally, enables you to do is to find out who is the expert on certain topics. Not just about who has it in their profile or in their title, but who actually is rated by the employees as the expert. You know, most recently I was in Singapore and I was going to meet with some banks, and I wanted to get a feel for the banking environment in Singapore. So I used IBM's social network to find out who are the banking experts in Singapore. Well, if I looked at the top 10, 6 of the top 10 did not have banking in their profile, in their title. But they were viewed as experts. People had followed them. People had liked their material, downloaded some of their presentation. It helped them to increase their visibility, helped me to engage in their social network, and encouraged a wider dialogue, and it really involved others, which a lot of those executives were really asking me about. So what's the moral of the story here? Well, if you're an executive like I am, you may have these same challenges. If you're a leader or a manager or a team lead, you probably have these same issues. So posting questions in a social network actually openly leads to better answers because you've got social or peer review coming on. This helps increase the transparency, overall reduces the workload. In fact, McKinsey report shows that by leveraging experts, that a company could reduce its speed to that expert by up to 30% and reduce their costs by 15% because you actually find the right person quickly. You can discover new experts and they can become source of help for you in the future. So my name is Sandy Carter, and today we explored how you as a leader, as a team leader, as an executive could better help your employees, engage your employees by using a social business platform. Thank you very much.